Are you? What's good? What's good?
Yeah.
I don't know more. Episode 5?
Six.
6?
Six, yeah.
We're on a roll, bro. Every single Wednesday,
Sunday.
Every Wednesday, Sunday.
Twice a week. Twice a week. Let me hold this. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
give me a
true.
sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twice a week, every Wednesday, Sunday. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who could outwork us? You know what I mean? So, yeah, episode 6. Where we at right now?
We had James Mowatt Trail.
Yeah. In the suburbs. You feel me? Just
Outside.
vibing type shit. But, yeah, it's your boy Stro for Don. Hollywood Stro. You know what I mean? Will Jamal coming soon for anybody listening type shit.
Mhm.
Got my boy, my co-host, to my left.
Abdullah, marketing manager.
Manager. We got a little bounce to it. You feel me? A little bounce to it. Yeah. Then,
Type shit like that.
obviously, we got
Roman video extraordinaire. You guys will see, Wo Jamal a little bit something after release, and then we got some already posts up on Stro's Instagram.
Yeah.
You guys will see.
Nah, cause remember that one time someone hopped in our comments that it was like, yo, why everybody got a podcast these days or some shit, right? And like I forget what we said. Like someone said like it's primal urge in your 20s or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We just joked. That was funny as hell, by the way. But bro, like it's not as easy as it looked. It's not as easy.
I mean, no, but it's not that hard either. Yeah.
Nah, but deep it's like, okay, so like for background context, like my friend's been hollering at us, like reviewing our podcast and whatnot, just telling us like, yo, shit sound fire, but like y'all intros need to be a little bit more like, you know what I'm saying, just concrete in a sense, right? And it's like all the small details in the conversation and just flowing and the natural, what makes a good podcast.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot more work than you would think. You know what I mean? Like it's not just like we just hopping behind the
Yeah, I
camera.
think we're slowly getting it.
Yeah.
Every episode we get feedback.
Facts. Yeah. And the video gets better, the quality gets better.
Yeah.
You're only at episode 6 right now out of like how many you plan to make?
We're gonna get better mics and stuff too.
Yeah.
Who knows, bro? Who knows?
Yeah. I feel like 20 episodes this summer at least.
Mhm.
In the top 1% of the world
That's easy.
for production at least. But
Just
yeah,
for
no,
that. That's crazy.
easy. That's 10
Yeah.
weeks.
And then that person who said everybody makes podcasts nowadays, it's like, sure, everybody makes one, but nobody continues. So
Facts.
if you can do 20 and be the top 1%, I mean, who's stopping you, bro?
That's actually true.
Like-
I've listened to so many podcasts and it's just like it's up to a point and then they stop making it. And
Mhm.
I was just like, fuck, I wanted more episodes.
Yeah.
You guys stopped. Like, why?
Yeah,
I know.
literally. So we're going to be on it. We're not stopping. Anytime soon, ladies.
tell you shit. No, I think like it really is like it's insane how consistent we've been with it. I know it's only been a little bit, but like the consistency is key.
Yeah.
Like every time we out here.
Mhm.
No, this is the time up my day. You know? It's an hour, and then everything goes into it after the fact, right? And like twice a week.
Yeah.
You can't work. Yo, you can't knock this hustle out. You
Mhm.
can't knock the hustle. It's crazy. But speaking of hustle, I just got paid. You feel me? Type shit. Round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Clap,
Yeah.
clap, and shit. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go.
But what I've noticed is after I got paid, right, the music that I've made afterwards has gotten better. Cause I feel like I can relate now to what, like, you know what I'm saying, like the whole lifestyle is about, what they're rapping about, and da 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 da. And obviously I'm not just rapping about money and, you know what I'm saying, fast cars and whatnot, but it's like now that it's like it's starting to make a little bit of sense. Double entendre right there for y'all. Now that it's starting to make some sense. I feel like when I'm writing, it's like come from a position of like, okay, I understand what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like the music is starting to make sound better just off of the fact of like, you know, I feel like I've been validated for my music.
Mhm.
Does that make sense to y'all? Am I tripping?
That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, you've been working for so long to see something come from it, and then you're finally getting that like recognition
Yeah.
for the work that you've been putting in. So, I mean, I think it's more of like a reminder that people are seeing what you're doing. Like you're going, and you can only go so long without getting that
Yeah.
social connect. Like, yo, I appreciate the work you're putting in.
Social proof.
Exactly, social proof.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I wrote a song the other day, and it just came so naturally, but the whole verse in like 5 minutes. Probably one of my best verses too. Just off of like I felt like I was talking from like, you know, I understand, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't understand for real. And I'm like actually saying some like some shit that actually like has meaning. You know what I mean? And it just came so naturally, and I feel like just in general, like the work that I've put out, music videos, even just like the editing and behind the scenes work that we've done, I feel like it's just gotten better as like, you know what I'm saying, we've gotten bigger at it. Maybe it's the money, maybe it's just like practice, repetition, but who knows?
Yeah. Would you see yourself, if it wasn't for like the kickback on money and you were forced to just pursue this as a hobby and you weren't going to get paid for anything, would you still continue to push out that content, continue making music the way you do?
See, that's the thing, because it's not a factor of like, I think I said this like episode 2 or some shit, right? It's not a factor of if you blow up, it's just how long type, right? But like, I don't know like at what point do you say, okay, this isn't for me anymore? You know what I mean? Like, I truly feel like I could probably like do this for the rest of my life without getting paid for it. But if I'm 45 years old and I ain't even got like one little, you know what I'm saying? I
You
might
got
feel like,
kids running
yeah,
around,
yeah.
you're like,
I might feel like,
let's say like in an alternate universe, like musicians don't get paid, right? Would you be a musician just as a hobby?
for sure, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. I can still be like, even if I was 45 and I ain't make it, I can still do music as a hobby. But like the same way how it's like I still hoop right now as a hobby, but when I was younger, I just want to go to the league. So it's like now it just might change to like just something I do for fun when I'm bored instead of like an actual grind. Y'all feel like you could do your thing without getting paid for it the rest of your lives?
What I'm doing right now, probably not. No.
What is ideally would you be doing if you weren't getting paid for anything, and you could just pursue like what you loved?
I really don't know. Like, yeah, man, that's a really hard question. Because the way like I'm doing my career and stuff right now, that's not exactly like a hobby people do for fun. It's very like business oriented.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's true. I don't
Yeah.
really like. Are there some of these things that people actually like? A doctor, for example. Are there actually people who pursue that like?
as a hobby,
True, yeah.
it's not really.
Cause you like you just love saving lives or something, maybe, I guess. But it's like even that's so stressful, bro.
Yeah.
And the amount of
Yeah.
school that goes into that.
Because I know people that are more just focused around like whatever spirituality, and they're always saying like everyone should just find what they love and just pursue that. But then if you're pursuing what you love and everyone else is too, and you break a leg, who's gonna save you?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we need some doctors, yo. We need some doctors. We need some teachers. Some of y'all should stay in school. Like, some of y'all should really stay in school. Because
Yeah.
not everybody can be a rapper. It's a little bit oversaturated right now. Not that I'm not one of the people saturating it, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we definitely need some engineers in the world.
Yeah. No, but I'm curious if any of you guys listening are pursuing either an engineer, doctor, or just something that requires
Like a 9 to
schooling.
5 type
Yeah,
of
like a
job?
9 to 5 type of job where you're working for other people. Do you truly do that as a passion, or is it more so like this is what's going to be sustainable in my life? Because I'm genuinely curious. I don't know. I would never do that personally, but I think it's dope
could.
if there are people that, yeah. Like, for you, would you do your thing full time?
Background, okay, so I do like computer engineering, basically software engineering for this one company. And I like it, and I enjoy it. You know, I mean, I'm pretty good at it. But, bro, if it was ones and zeros for the rest of my life, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing I like about like what I'm doing now, or even just like the music in general, is that like the job is so broad. You know what I mean? One day I could be making a song, other day I could be mixing a song, other day I'm networking, other day I'm performing, other day I'm like doing meetings about like accounting and contracts, and other day I'm on talk shows and interviews, other day it's like I can really do anything, you know what I'm saying? But sitting in my little cubicle the rest of my life, even if I had a
That's what I
corner
mean.
office, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just like crunching numbers, ones and zeros, different, I don't know, I feel like that would get boring really fast.
No,
But-
definitely. Like I could never. I would get antsy. I can't
Yeah.
sit in one spot for too long.
Yeah.
That's why I love, bro. This morning.
This
This
morning,
morning.
I can't lie, that's what
You
life is
got-
about.
Yeah.
That's what life is about.
Yeah. No, like we're working on some other stuff too right now, and you'll see it in the future. But it's just so sick, man. Working for yourself, you get to go out,
Yeah.
talk to people, and just the things that come your way is so
What
dope.
time is it?
Right now, good question.
It's like 4.
4 p.m. We've been up since 9:30. We've
That's
been
crazy.
like out since 9:30,
Yeah.
and it's 4 p.m. right now, and I feel like
How does time?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. bro.
Even the other day when we had like a 12-hour like kind of
more than
shift,
12, bro. I
12-hour
went from like
workday.
11.
Yeah, it was like I was trying to think of all the things we did in 12 hours, and it didn't actually seem like too much. But I was just perplexed at how we even used 12 hours like that. It just went by.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like wake up, you do a few things, and you look out, and it's already dark out. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
Lunchtime been past, bro.
Yeah, it's nuts, bro. When you're really doing what you love, like time is not relevant. You're just out there doing it, and you don't even realize how fast it's going by, which scares me, bro. I like sometimes when I'm looking at this year, because I have monthly things that I try to do. And then before I even realize, it'll already be the end of the month. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
where
bro.
did the rest of the time
Like, I
go?
just got-
You owe me however, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
It's crazy, bro. This year flying by.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just intermission. I don't know if that's just the fact that we've just been working every day, where it's like it just
Yeah.
doesn't feel like it's been, or just like I don't know, like the sun just moving around weird or some shit. But like this year, it's damn near June, bro.
Yeah.
It's damn near June,
That's scary, bro.
and it was January last week.
Oh, yeah.
It was January last week, and the week before that it was 2016. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell, bro? This
No,
shit
it's
moving by
crazy.
fast. But
Is
yeah,
it-
this
Is it moving like that for you guys too, or is it just us? Because I don't know where the time's gone.
Nah.
I have no idea.
Like mentally, I'm still in 2016.
Yeah.
To be honest.
those are the glory days, yo.
Yeah.
I can't lie. If you were born after '04, I don't want to hear you chat to me about 2016. I'm so tired of hearing kids come out. Oh yeah, 2016, 2017, the SoundCloud XXL. You weren't there for it, yo. You was in middle school where you still had cubbies. You know what I mean? You wasn't really built that life,
I
yo.
remember those, bro.
Nah.
2016 was a pivotal year, bro. Like, let's name some things that happened, right? The freestyle XXL.
Uh huh.
Harambe died.
I forgot about that too.
2016 was the last year I think a lot of good movies and like,
True.
TV shows and
True.
stuff
Black
released.
Panther was that? No, 2018.
Was that 2018?
Yeah.
What came out in 2016?
But we need a who's that guy that just Googled
We need a
stuff
guy
for
on a
us?
computer
Jamie-
who's
Jamie.
gonna look
Yeah,
that
we
shit
need
up
Jamie.
live. Because it looks weird if one of us pulls out our phone.
Yeah, yeah.
We need a
But-
Jamie. We're hiring.
Yeah.
Facts, yo. Send me the application. I need resumes.
Yeah, 2016 I think was like a high point, and then before that, 2012 I think. What were some highlight years? for you
2012 was
guys?
pretty. I feel like 2014.
What happened in 2014?
Cole dropped that album. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a fan deep down somewhere. But Cole dropped. Who else dropped? I forget. But music was popping that year. Plus that was the kind of year I kind of discovered music for myself really. 2016, 17, and 18, and 19 was pretty fire. Like the whole Scorpion and Drake and
Yeah.
I think 2014 the Meek Mill beef happened that year, around then, or something like that. But yeah, I think up until 2019, it was lit. It was lit as hell, bro.
Yeah.
From like this, the run from 16 to 19 should be studied
Yeah.
in labs, right? Like analyze that shit.
No, that's
After that,
crazy.
What about you, Roman?
What about what?
Highlight year.
My highlight years? Honestly, this is my highlight year, bro.
Yeah?
You think so?
Like, yeah, it's super sick, like, the way that everything is going, but, like, nostalgia-wise, my entire childhood, bro, is just,
I feel you on that.
everything just kind of mashed together. You don't even know where the time went. Like, I couldn't name which year what happened, because I was just
True.
there.
I feel you on that. I feel
Yeah.
that's me for the 16 to 19 run. I feel like
Mhm.
something about that. Like, that was just, we was outside. Like, that was when the prime time, like, have your bikes on everybody's lawn, and then, you know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah.
chilling. But I do feel like this year is like the 2016 of the 2020s, if that makes sense.
You think
You know?
so?
I feel like, bro, music, we've gotten the best rap music we've gotten since how long? This year.
It's true.
It's only halfway.
Yeah.
Movies, they're starting to pick up a little again. Like, movies ain't been fun in a
A
while.
little bit.
They ain't been fun in a
Movies
while.
are like really dead right now.
Yeah, it's
Fucking-
been pretty bad for the past
awful.
little bit. I used to love going to. It's
Yeah.
tragic. But Planet of the Apes just dropped. I ain't seen it, but I want to see that one.
Mhm.
And it's been a while since like a movie has dropped that I want to see.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse, the Miles Morales. What's it called again? The second one.
Spider-Man into, or
Across or into the
across the Spider-Verse.
Last one?
yeah, that's dropping this year.
Yeah.
Which, like, you know, that's gonna break records. That's end game level. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What else is there? The beef with Drake and, you know what I'm saying, that's generational. What else is there? It's only made like only halfway, but yeah, no, like J. Cole dropping his last album. I feel like this year might be like the start of like the new
The next
26
wave.
Yeah, the next wave.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know. AI might take over.
I'm thinking of
It's scary,
2024
man.
as like almost this transition year where we're
Yeah.
going from like one era to another. Like we're kind of in this recession actually right now. We
Yeah.
really are in a recession with how inflation and shit's going on. I'm thinking of
Literally.
this as like almost 2008. You know,
Really?
like before 2008 and after 2008 looked very very different.
I can kind of see that actually, especially because like the whole quarantine COVID
Yeah.
thing. You can kind of see that.
Yeah, and 2007 was like when the iPhone and shit dropped too, right? So like I think 2018 was like this huge phase change where we went from like, you know, to the 2000s to the 2010s. I think the 2010s really started in
Yeah.
2008. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think 2024 is also this year, like going from lockdown to today, is like this 4-year period was different. Yeah, I don't know what you'd call that, but now from this year beyond, we are entering a new phase of the world, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't really even know how to describe it or call it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
In what sense though? Like technology-wise, or
Technology, culture, kind of the way we think about like everything,
I can
pop
see that. I
culture,
can see
like
that.
everything's changed. Like now we have AI. The way movies get released is so different. The way TV shows and everything's
Songs,
so
too.
different. Even songs, yeah.
Right, like
Streaming and everything is so everything's so
And they're-
different today.
and like they're trying to revolutionize like streaming
Yeah.
services now. Like, when did Netflix come out? you know, estimate
2012 or
2012 or something like that, like right after.
Before that,
Now they're
actually.
putting ads into Netflix. They're cracking down on password sharing. They're putting
Yeah.
ads into damn near every streaming platform. Spotify got their own thing. They're facing troubles right now for how much they pay their artists for streams.
Like too little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that streaming model is starting to break down. Like it wasn't gonna last forever. It's starting to break down now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So now it's shifting to more of like direct to consumer.
Who knows?
Right?
Honestly, I'm not too sure.
I don't know, like what you'd call the trend, but like everything's just shifting like differently, right?
Mm.
Just like revenue models and
Yeah.
how businesses be running and stuff.
Yeah. No, because I was talking to Nash about this, but he was telling me about how Sony and all these Japanese companies basically own majority of the record labels, and they're basically just like, they have people taking care of it in America and Canada, whatever. And I think I saw a video of James Blake talking about this, but they're coming out with new streaming or ways of streaming, and they're basically going back to the old way where people would sell their songs. So instead of just posting on a streaming platform, you would buy each individual song like you did when you're on your iPod buying music off Apple Music. You just go for a single song, buy it.
Honestly, I prefer that.
I mean, yeah, maybe not for the consumer, but for the...
I feel like we're going backwards, bro.
No,
We're
honestly.
going back to like buying individual songs, and even with streaming nowadays, like Netflix, it used to be like you pay for Netflix and you could stream like everything, right? Now there's so many different streaming services, and they're taking stuff off of the one streaming service
Yeah,
to another
for
You have
exclusivity
to-
and everything,
If
yeah.
you really want to watch everything, you have to pay for all the streaming services, and it's like
$200.
paying for all the fucking channels back
Yeah.
in the day.
Holy
and now there's
shit.
ads
Yeah.
in between your thing. The whole point of streaming services would get rid of ads.
Holy
That's
shit.
crazy.
We've gone
Yeah, actually
backwards, bro.
They just we got scammed, yo.
We did get
got
scammed.
Wow, I'm
Yeah.
just now
I
deep
just
in this
said-
shit.
yeah,
I'm
I
paying
just
for
think
channels.
Paying for channels, you got ads.
Yeah.
Like,
How the hell does
our streaming service is better than
how does Amazon
channels.
get away with putting ads in front of my videos and I'm paying them? I'm paying you.
I actually yelled at my roommate when we were watching some shit on Amazon Prime and an ad came up. I was like, wait, are you paying for this? He's like, yeah. And I fucking lost it, bro.
I
I
refuse.
was like, what the fuck?
I refuse to stand for this, bro.
Paying and you're getting ads? That's not cool, bro.
How does that? No, that's gotta be illegal, bro.
And no, this is a trend in everything. Even with Amazon, for example, right? If you pay for Prime, you're paying for free shipping. But now they have this thing where you have to have a minimum order of $20 to have free shipping, even if you're paying for free shipping for Prime, like the monthly thing. And with DoorDash too, you pay for like Uber One or whatever for Eats, right? You get free delivery. They still charge you if your order is too small, or they charge you if like they charge you extra if you're like. I seen like one meme like a Chicago fee, like they're
Yeah.
just charging like whatever fee,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Even
bro.
though you're paying for like a subscription for free delivery. Does
That's
not make
crazy,
sense.
bro.
These subscription things are actually scams.
I see what they did though. I see what they did. They gave us
Yeah.
everything under a package, and then they took it all away. They want to add that same package back, but like subscription by subscription.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They going
They kind of already got us as customers. Now they
yeah.
can do whatever they want.
They're gonna
with it.
charge you to download the app, charge you to install it, charge you to open the app. Like yeah, you got Netflix Prime. But if you want Netflix Prime Plus, $14 to open the app.
It's
You know what I
crazy.
mean?
I think it's just like more and more every day. Like we're paying more, and the stuff we're paying for is actually becoming shittier at the same
Yeah.
time. Even with cars, like the newer cars that come out today, they're not meant to last past the warranty period.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
Yeah. So a car will be rated for like 70,000 kilometers on a warranty, right? Up till 70,000 kilometers, the engine will give out or something, right? There'll be some defect.
Bro, I swear they're doing that with iPhones too.
Yes,
I was about to say,
exactly.
As soon as the
iPhone
next
too.
iPhone comes out,
Yeah.
my battery life drops instantly.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but
Well, they want you to buy a new iPhone every time.
Yeah.
And they're even making phones shittier too.
yeah.
And actually, no. Now that I think about it, like I treat my phones very well, bro. Like I don't, I haven't cracked the screen since like I was in high school, right? And I don't even use a case. You know what I mean? I treat myself very well. But for some reason, like I buy an iPhone every 3 years because I'm always waiting for the best one, and I want to like, you know what I mean? They usually do big changes every like 2.5 or 3 years or whatever it is, right? So for some reason, every iPhone I bought, last like 2 iPhones, they always crap out towards the last little bit of it, the lifespan. Like I know they're dropping a new iPhone in September. The one that I have right now, bro, the battery is so messed up, bro. I can't charge through the port. If I don't have like a portable battery pack on it at all times, like the wireless one, it'll die
Yeah.
off of like 40%.
That's trying to.
Bro, imagine me trying to talk to a girl, bro. I pull up my phone, try to chat to her. She sees my battery at 100%, and that shit die while she's putting her number in. That's happened before, bro. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. I should sue Apple for defamation, bro. Holy shit.
Bro, I think we're just in this like late stage capitalism where like most of our shit is just controlled by a few companies, and there's nothing you can do about it because they run the whole industry. For example, like food and beverage is like 10 companies. Just beverage is 2 companies. It's Pepsi and Coke.
Yeah.
Right? You walk into the beverage aisle and you have the freedom of illusion. Like you look and you see all these brands. I'm seeing like Pepsi and Mug and Sprite. It's all actually 3 brands in the grocery store. The beverage aisle is Pepsi, Coke, and then the third one will be the grocery store's own brand, like Compliments or Great Value or whatever the hell it is. It's owned by Walmart. It's owned by the grocery store. But really, all those brands you see, you have the freedom of illusion. And even with delivery and stuff, you know, like if you want something to your house, it's only Amazon. Or if you want food at your house, it's only Uber Eats and DoorDash. And so that's why they're able to make the services so much more shit. It's because you have no choice.
Yeah.
You have no choice but to buy an iPhone, for example. So they don't have to improve on the iPhone anymore.
And low-key,
every year the iPhone doesn't get better. It gets like
it's the same.
They literally just rename the iPhone every year.
And they copy from some Samsung and this other one.
Exactly.
It's Android, like whatever they do. Like the iPhone 15, is it? Just now has the USB-C, and that's been around from time, bro. Like
you have no other choice. That's
crazy.
That's why.
And it's low-key the same with music and videos. You know what I mean? Like they're pushing out the same trash products and gatekeeping the people who can do it. So like, Sexy Red is just another who's an example? Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lil Durk and King Von. You know what I mean? They're just recycling and repeating. J. Cole and Cordae. JID, like
if you're somebody who's
like
smaller,
I'll mess with them last two. You feel me? But
Yeah.
type shit.
If you're somebody who's smaller, like a smaller artist or even like a smaller business, eventually you just get eaten up by those bigger guys.
Facts.
Like you'll either get beaten by those other giants, or if you are successful, you will get absorbed and bought out by those other giants.
Exactly. Like I think I was learning this in social, but when I forgot which gas company it was, but when they first started growing, it was like a really rich family. They had so much money to just like be distributing this gas.
Whoa.
Sorry about that. But they had so much money to be distributing this gas that any other gas stations in the area would be at like a competitive price, and then if they wouldn't sell their gas station to these guys, these guys would drop their price to a point where they take a loss, just so that everyone would go there, and other company would lose all their business. That like big companies can literally monopolize so easily, which is why there's got to be laws in place for that. But
no, but the government doesn't do anything, bro. Like the Canadian government, there was just that, you know that how Shaw and Rogers just merged. That was insane. Everybody and their mother was like, the Canadian government cannot let that happen, right? Because we already pay insane amounts for our phone and internet bills. Because there's only 4 companies. It's TELUS, Rogers, Bell, and Shaw. And then Shaw and Rogers just combined. So now it's 3. And everybody was like, why did the government just stand around? And they actually did nothing. And now it's actually gotten worse. They've actually consolidated more. And we can definitely expect to see our phone bills and internet bills go up.
And we're finished, bro.
Yeah.
We're finished. I can't lie, bro. Like if
We're so cooked.
apocalypse coming soon,
Bro, what
bro.
the fuck? I actually think there needs to be some kind of like global reset. I don't know what it would look like or how that would come about, but some sort of revolution.
I seen this one video where it's like every 80 years, history repeats.
I've seen
You
that.
seen that
too.
video?
Yeah,
Do you explain it better than I
yeah.
could? Because I don't really like.
Huh?
I'm about to butcher if I explain it.
No, just like how world powers like shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, like world powers shift like there's a cycle. Right now the biggest world power is the United States, and before that it was England. And I think it's moving into China.
Word.
China and
Apparently.
India.
Oh
China and
shit.
India?
Oh shit.
You gotta start speaking Mandarin.
Oh shit. I
Why is
can't
this
lie.
guy stressing, bro?
No, I'm just thinking, bro. Like we're finished. We're finished. We're finished. Cause I feel like North America hasn't been too nice to the Chinese. You know what I mean? So if they get the power,
Yeah.
Actually,
shit.
potentially, like I was thinking China, but with the stuff that's happened just in the last year, potentially Saudi Arabia.
Okay, that one I
Yeah.
can kind of understand. I can get behind that.
Potentially the Middle East becoming like the next global superpower.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking, I just remember what Obama did. So now it's like, if they get back, I'm gonna get collateral. You know what I mean? Bro, how would y'all feel if it's like, you just signed the biggest contract of your life, You know what I mean? You could buy your mom a house, buy your dad a car,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden World War III breaks out, and they want to enlist you. What are you doing?
They want to
bro?
enlist me
They want to
after
enlist you. They want they're gonna inscript you. What's it called again? Like, would they force you to sign up?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh shit. What would you do, bro? You gonna desert? Fake your death?
Bro, there's some people. I think where was it? I think it was I don't know. When I was doing sales at the mall, I was talking to this guy and I was just asking about his life and like, oh, what are you doing here? And because he was from somewhere in the Middle East, and I was like, oh, like, do you ever go back and visit home? And he said if he goes back home, he is forced to inscript in the war. Or, I mean, inscript in the army. So he literally has to avoid going home just for the sake of not going to the army, which is so crazy, bro.
Didn't that happen to...
It was like I don't want to throw like a random country out there. I can't remember the exact name.
Didn't that happen to like BTS?
BTS.
Yeah, it did happen to BTS.
Wait,
yeah, the whole BTS group, they had to
Are you
conscript in the army.
Yeah.
It's a requirement for every citizen. So that
Where are they from again?
Huh?
Where are they from again? What country is it?
Oh, they're Korean.
Korean, yeah. Bro, they were pretty big. They were
funny.
pretty, like, they were on like Taylor Swift, Drake level.
Yeah.
Like, how many K-pop stars are like global? Like, they had a McDonald's deal, bro.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Are you serious?
It's
next thing
really
you know,
funny because the way they portray that boy band and stuff, and then you also see, like, you can go and see pictures of them in the military. It's so weird. Them in
I
full
can't-
uniform, fucking Jungkook or whatever.
If you can find a picture, put up on the screen right now. Holy shit, bro.
If Roman remembers.
Yeah. What happened last
My
time?
bad,
What,
guys,
what'd you
for-
say again?
I was mentioning some shit about
Steve
Steve
Jobs,
Jobs, and I
yeah.
was like, yo, clip that, and no, you didn't.
Hey man, I'm busy, yo.
I thought you were gonna look through the whole podcast.
Bro,
Okay,
it was
we
2
were-
a.m. the night
Imagine how
before,
funny
I
that'd be to
was-
watch.
We'll add like notes.
Put
so,
that
like,
clip up, nothing happens.
Yeah. Yeah, so break out the screen. Anyways. Just hold it up there.
Yo, hold that thought though. We're gonna be right back after a brief intermission. A quick little unrelease
Little
from
snippet.
Stroke.
little snippet from
You already know how it
Show.
goes.
Yeah, feel me?
And we'll be
Alright.
back in just a minute.
Catch y'all once.
But I made it. Ask my fans, you rather Afro beats or Afrocentric? I was trapped up in the past. The future gas, way past eccentric. Half his dad is half his dad's established practice back in adolescence. Tragic incandescence died. This little light on mine, revive it. Watch me fill up the banks with dollars. Fill up with capes.
Alright, yo.
Yo, we back. Roman,
Yes, sir.
to my left, to my right.
Yeah, back again. Videographer guy.
Abdul.
And it's
You're
we gotta
so, like, we need a.
we gotta script. We gotta script the intro. I can't lie. That's the point. We just gotta script the intro. 'Cause-
I
Yeah.
think we need the intro again, like halfway.
Yeah, I mean it's like a little intermission. We back.
No, actually,
Like
wait,
commercial break.
I have an idea, but let us know if you're still tuned in up until this point. We appreciate you guys, but I'm trying out this new concept where instead of doing an intro here, I intro it in voiceover, and then we get straight into the conversation.
Yeah.
So let us know how you like this format, and then the next episode we're gonna do it slightly different.
Yeah, I like that actually.
So-
I think that should be a lot more easy.
Yeah, it just makes more sense, and then we can flow straight into the conversation.
Because I feel like the problem with me doing the intro is just like I feel like, it just feels so forced.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? And like most of the time the podcast is like we just kind of yapping for.
Yeah,
So,
just flow into it.
Yeah, no, the forced nature makes it a little bit hard. But I mean, shit, yeah. It's shit harder than it look. It's harder than it look.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's harder than it look. I know I make it
Just
look
having the
good.
camera is a pressure because
Yeah.
if you screw up, then there's no like
Holy shit,
what's up.
bro! Yesterday, when my friends came up from out of town to chill with me, we were supposed to go to a movie with some other friends, but like we ended up just talking and like got lost in the conversation. And I forget what we talked about, bro, but it was deep. It was deep as hell. Like it was like the inner workings of a person and like you know what I'm saying, like right and wrong and just like some next level
Like
deep shit,
morals
right?
and
Morals, balance, all that
yeah.
stuff, right? Just deep as hell. And he's like, bro, like, after we finished, he was like, that would have been crazy for the podcast. And I said, shit, you right. Like, okay, I'll talk about it tomorrow. And
Yeah.
then he was like, yo, it's never as good the second time. And he's so right. Like,
Well,
how
I
many
mean,
times?
it's our first time.
Yeah, but like, I'm off it, bro. I'm off
Nah,
it. I'm off it.
Yeah, like you have to be there. Type.
Yeah, you have to be
Yeah.
there type of shit, right? So it's like, remember, episode 2 or some shit. We had a crazy outro. Fire, super smooth. We was laughing and shit.
Yeah.
And then it didn't work. And then the next time around, we did it. And we're both just like sitting there, kind of awkward, you know.
You
Yeah,
can't rehearse this. You can't rehearse this.
yeah. I don't think I'd be a good actor. Which is funny because that World Takeover video,
Yeah.
guy said like I was like a great actor. Couldn't even tell.
Who said that?
Kason.
Say words.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was clean. It was,
Yeah.
I mean, you were kind of just there. You
Yeah, I was
didn't have to
kinda
do
just
it.
there,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
it worked though. It
That's
worked
what I'm
though.
saying, bro.
Yeah. Shout out World Takeover.
Facts.
Go check it out. New hoodies dropping.
Bro, the black ones, bro. I'm gonna need me. I'm gonna grip me one of those, yo.
Yeah.
This is not sponsored, by the way. It's
No.
not sponsored, but it should be.
Yeah. Matter of
Jacko,
fact,
Jacko, where you? Oh, yo,
Yeah.
hold on.
Wait.
Where you at, bro? Where
hey,
you at?
anyone that's seen this, you got a week more to tune into that giveaway.
Facts.
PlayStation 5 and a
PlayStation
$100
5.
gift card.
PlayStation 5. Yo, I cannot lie. I put this info on the screen.
Yeah.
And actually, like, timestamp
Yo,
this.
yeah.
Don't actually remember. So if I look stupid because of you, we're gonna fight.
Did we have some giveaway in our last podcast? You had mentioned something.
Oh, if someone calls the number, the amount of hooks.
Yeah. Thank
Oh, that was
God no one
boundaries.
said anything because I was pretty down back then. But yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
No, we'll think of something fire real soon. Like, the newsletter is about to launch.
Yeah.
Like, sometime.
We should do something where it's like if you're seeing this, comment on one of our videos and like give something away.
I can't lie, bro. I'm feeling generous, bro. I'm feeling generous. I feel like I'm feeling generous, and I feel like there's not too many people out there
Yeah.
right now, at least. You know what I'm saying? Which is a blessing and a curse. But if one person, the first person to comment on any post saying like, "Yeah, I heard what you said in the podcast," I'm gonna send you like $10.
$10.
Yeah, just calm.
Say
For
word.
$10, like that's calm. Just what it could be someone like, it could be one of our friends. I don't care. Just one person. You
One
see the.
of- one of us. Like,
Hey man, hey man, better be a burner account, bro. Yeah, one person just like, yo, I was watching it, I heard that what you said. Let me get my 10 bones. Here's my cash app. I'll send it to you. Why the
Yeah.
hell not, bro? And then we'll do the proper giveaway one day. But yeah, I'm feeling generous. Get back to the people and shit.
Yeah.
You just see this random account commenting.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, okay, what's your
Zero
e-transfer? Roman Rendon.
Or better yet, it's like a Nigerian prince or some shit. I don't know about that one, bro. No Nigerian princes, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine. Imagine the whole like different email, everything, like completely different person. And then when I do the e-transfer, it's like auto deposit, Roman Rendon.
You ever felt that there's like any scam like that, like Nigerian prince or something?
Nah.
I fell for this one thing. It was like I forget what it was. It was some business development type of thing, but they were taking payment in Bitcoin. And I paid for something in Bitcoin one time, like some other like deep web type of shit. But
Casually just drops you on the deep web.
but when I paid for this thing in Bitcoin, they just took my money and then like nothing happened. It was actually a scam.
Really. I did
Yeah.
this one thing. It was a scam, but bro, I could have made it work. Long story short, I got my friend on this too with my one friend. I said, yo, I found this thing. You put money in and you click a button once a day and your money just grows type shit, right? And he's like, bro, that's cap, that's fake.
Yeah.
I said, nah, bro, I did it. I withdrew money, and it's true. I did put 1,000 in. I got 1,000 out. So I had money in that account. That like,
But you
wasn't mine.
didn't get anything more than you.
So what happened was, right? I put him on.
Yeah.
He made his money back. Now we're just making money like casually. Go, we're about to be rich
For
as hell.
clicking a button.
For clicking a button, like you go in, you press like find whatever it is. It'll do some beep boop beep, and then you just get more money in your account, and you can draw it. So I did like I was making money, and then I was spending the money that I was making because I figured like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna make more tomorrow or some shit, right? So the money that I put in, I ended up spending all of it when I got it back,
Yeah.
right? And then I'm growing my account steady, and the way it worked, it was compound interest. So the more you had in the account, the more it would grow, right? I'm so serious. I fell for this shit, yeah. So I'm growing the account, right? At one point, I had like 2,000 in there. I'm like, okay, I'll just take out a cool like $500 and go shopping. Took out 500, went shopping. The very next day, bro, the shit like crashed. Like the website disappeared. My money gone forever.
Yeah.
Just disappeared. Like me, my friend and like, a couple of people using like the group chats. It was on Twitter and everything too. Like, yo, like a bunch of us were in this shit. We're like, yo, what happened to the website? We're asking the devs and the moderators. They're telling us, oh, be patient. Website's coming back up. Never went back up. To this day, I'm down 2K, bro.
You know what's a crazy scam that's just come about recently is they can AI generate your voice.
Yeah.
So like literally they could take one of our podcast episodes and that would be all I would need to put it through like an AI voice generator. They would copy like our voice using this video to train an AI model. Use like so say your voice, right? They would call your mom and it would be you on the phone like, "Hey mom, it's me, Roman. I need money." And your mom would just send like money to this random person. It's not you on the phone. They're using
Yeah.
an AI generated voice of yourself. just using clips of you that were already
And
online.
I've heard ones as bad as like where they call your mom from like a burner number.
Yeah.
Saying like, oh, we have your son, send us this much money, and then
Yeah.
they'll do like an audio AI
that
audio of
too.
you like
Yeah.
crying or some shit.
Yeah.
That's messed up, bro.
That was
really
That's
dark,
messed up.
bro. Yeah.
Also, the other way they get you to, not even just like the videos. Y'all ever get those numbers, calls from random numbers, and when you answer, there's no one there. You're saying hello, hello, hello. Yeah, don't talk.
What is that?
It's it could be. I'm not saying that it is, but it could be. They'll call your number. Wait till you
Grab
talk.
your voice.
When you talk, they'll grab your voice, then go just scan you, and then they hang up. You know how they like, disconnect right after? Yeah.
That's terrifying, bro.
It happened to my friend. Actually,
Yeah.
bleep that out. Actually,
Yeah.
bleep that out. But it happened to my friends. His mom fell for it.
No way.
Yeah.
Shit.
Cause like he answered the phone. Remember he told me. I remember the day I picked up the phone. That shit happened.
Yeah.
Then the very next day, my mom called me talking about something like, "Ooh, like why are you always getting into trouble?" Da, 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 da. He said, "What happened?" And then his mom's like, "I have to send you this much money because he was kidnapped." He's like, "Nah,
What?
mom, you just got scammed."
What the fuck?
And yeah, she was crying about it and everything. It was
Holy
a big
shit.
thing. It was a big thing. Bleep that out though. Don't forget that
Yeah.
one. But yeah, no, that's crazy, bro. AI is a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse.
I don't know how it's gonna evolve over the next few years. I actually think AI is not getting any smarter from this point.
Low key.
What?
Yeah, like when we went from GPT like 4 to 5, it got faster and it got more efficient, but I don't think it necessarily got smarter. I don't think we're gonna get to a point where it's like full artificial intelligence even.
What? You don't think that we'll ever get to that point?
Actually, no, I disagree. Fundamentally. But go with your point first.
Yeah.
Go first, you said.
I think the way AI is set up is it is large language models. So the way it works is like it's almost like a language predictor, right? You give it one word and it tries to predict the next word, and that's how it forms sentences and also how it forms logic for itself. But I don't think that gets to a point where it
Yeah,
actually
some
develops like
consciousness.
consciousness. Yeah.
I don't think we'll get to that point anytime soon, but we're like maybe 50 years away from quantum computers, and once we have that, bro, we're set. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What would I? What
Okay, let me
can you do with a quantum?
let me nerd out. Let me nerd out for a little bit. Let me lock in, bro. So a quantum, okay, regular computer,
Yeah.
right? It has all like the ones and zeros
Yeah.
stored on bits, super small microchips, ones and zeros. You know what I'm saying? You can store a 0 or a 1 per like piece of on a chip, right?
Yeah.
So the more transistors you can fit on a chip, the more data you can store. The faster, the smarter, the better computer, right? And in the past recent years, like 20, 30 years, chips went from being the size of a football field to like millions on our iPhone. So we've gotten pretty far. But there's going to be like a physical limit. Once the
Yeah.
chips get so small, they can't get smaller than atoms. So we will hit like a max of like how small we can make them.
Yeah.
What a quantum computer is, right? It's instead of storing ones and zeros, they store 0 to 1. So you can have 0, 0.1, 0.001.
So infinite numbers.
Infinite
into-
numbers of data slots per like 1 bit, right? So imagine how much. Someone told me they were doing some type of AI thing. I forget what it was.
Yeah.
But when they were testing it out, it maxed out an entire data center, a Google data center in like Arizona.
Yeah.
Maxed it out. They said that a quantum computer could do that the size of a phone. That's how powerful it is, right? Like imagine like it can calculate, bro. Like I don't think you understand 0 to 1. That's infinite already, and then we
Yeah.
can already put like a billion on a computer on an iPhone.
Yeah.
It's just
So-
infinitely more efficient.
Yeah, infinitely more. And if we have a computer that can process information that fast, I think we can have a ChatGPT that works faster than the one we have right now and is sentient. I full well
That's
confident
insane,
that would be hard.
man. I don't know. That kind of.
But here's the thing, right? What I'm
Whoa,
thinking.
whoa.
You scared the fucking shit. What the fuck?
There's a bee on my boy over here.
That was a fly.
No, that was a bee, bro. Or a wasp at least, bro. A wasp at least. That shit was way too big to be
Yeah,
a fly,
it
bro.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking with AI is the reason why I don't think AI is going to progress anymore is because like AI today has actually already been trained on all the like data in human existence. Any data we have out, like it doesn't matter what it's for, like stored on the internet, stored in like servers, AI has trained on all of the data. And so there's no more data that an AI can train on to basically get smarter is what my logic is.
But I feel like okay, this is from a code I agree with you on that, but I
Yeah.
feel like from a coding standpoint,
Mhm.
if I could get a little bit more lazy with the code, as in I didn't have to be as performance efficient because a supercomputer, quantum computer, could handle all the calculations simultaneously. I could just tell it this is how humans react in certain situations,
Yeah.
and then just feed it on a bunch of different situations. what I'm
Well,
saying?
they've already done that.
You could
and,
give it a-
and every day they get like billions in feedback by people just using ChatGPT. Because when people use ChatGPT, that's actually a form of training that ChatGPT takes in. That interaction with people every single day, and that's billions of users already daily.
Yeah, but can it scrub through all billions of data within like the time it takes to respond?
What do you mean?
Like, it has all this data that's been trained on.
Oh yeah,
It can't. It can't pull all this information within the 10 seconds of response.
It is. It's already like on it. Like
Really?
I don't know the way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
exactly
either, but
works,
like, you know, I'm sure if it could process
You might be
information
right
way
about that,
faster,
actually.
yeah. Because think about the way that our brains work,
Yeah.
right? Like a computer is super powerful, but our brains are still like 10 times more like powerful than a
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah.
I think someone said like our brains like like damn near a data center. Not the amount of information you can put in, but like how complex it is in terms of
So you're
neurons.
just saying like at some point artificial intelligence can have like total recall of
Yeah,
like, all information.
yeah. Because if you can,
I think that just makes it faster though. I don't think it makes it necessarily.
that's the thing though.
smarter.
If I could, like, so this thing called complex or big O complexity in coding,
Yeah.
which is basically like how fast does it take for some program to run, right?
Mhm.
So if it's like a loop, right, and the loop is n like items, it'll take n times, right, which is super slow because the larger the n is, the
Yeah.
longer it takes. They've gotten as fast as like log 2, which is, if you look at a log graph, it's like this kind of thing. It's almost flat, right? If I could make it like constant, where it'll take 1 second to do anything, no matter how much data it is, I could tell, like, I could really, you know what I mean? I could really make it do some stupid shit, like crazy shit,
True.
and it wouldn't be. I'm sure ChatGPT could probably operate like a human right now, but it would probably take so long to do all the calculations for a proper response that it wouldn't be practical at all,
Yeah.
right?
So that's the main-
Where's that like what will
Okay.
take ChatGPT to the next level? What is the line for ChatGPT? Just I know it has like a single line of thought, so it's more of
Boom. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Single line of thought. If I had a quantum computer with a quantum chip, I could have infinite lines of thought.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So it
And
would give you the best answer
Yeah.
based on every single perspective.
So imagine
That's-
imagine a million people using ChatGPT, asking it all the same prompt, and all those prompts are analyzed one by one to see which one's the best, and then that's the response that's picked. You know what I mean?
That's
within
crazy,
seconds.
yeah.
Within seconds.
This is kind of getting onto some like another topic.
Yeah.
I sort of think that the people who like run the world and shit like wouldn't allow AI to get more powerful. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I think like the way AI has been released has been like the most neutered version of what
Yeah,
the most
sanitized.
powerful AI really is. But that most powerful AI is behind like closed doors. It's like really really high end, like use only, like super top tier government
Yeah.
use only. Those types of people, like when you think of like the Illuminati type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those types of people, I think those are the people who would allow AI to get more powerful than what it is right now.
I don't.
Do you guys think that everything is being released slowly? Like, there's way more information behind closed doors than what we actually have available to us? I don't see how you could see it any other way. Because I had people say to me, like, no, you're like a conspiracy theorist. I don't think so, bro.
It's so obvious. Like even with like alien, was like definitely alien technology that the government has that they're hiding from us.
Yeah.
And I sound like a fucking cucko right now, but I'm 100% dead ass.
Yeah.
100% serious.
I honestly though, like, this might sound crazy to say, but if I was in power, I'd do it very similar. Like, I wouldn't give out the information to everybody. You know what I mean? Because how much mass hysteria would we have if like the pyramids was really just like a scam or whatever.
That's
it is.
true, but then it just depends on what your reasoning is behind it. Like, are you just trying to, like, keep everyone tame? Or are you trying to use it to your own advantage?
You ever heard the saying, the individual is smart, but people are stupid?
I mean, it makes sense,
It's
but
kind of like
yeah.
that. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, if
Yeah.
the reason why the pyramids are the way they are, I can understand it. You can understand it. You can understand it. But if you tell all three of us together, we gonna start going crazy, anarchy, and you know what I'm saying? Like the group mind is stupid. So if that information came out, if ChatGPT was that powerful, AI, whatever it is, and it's like public information, people will be making bombs, guns, everything crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think probably for the better that we don't have everything we need to. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
operate within the confines of this little. Maybe I'm just like part of the matrix. Maybe I'm a blue pill guy or whatever it is. But you know, I don't know.
Is it blue pill or red pill?
Isn't
For,
red pill
escaping
like?
the metrics?
Isn't red pill escaping? I'm not
I
sure.
think red pill is a scheme.
Yeah, so I'm blue pill maybe as well. Who knows?
Yeah. But there's this theory that's out. It's called the reverse engineering theory. So essentially, what it is is like everything that we have access to as a part of civilization is a product of what has been reverse engineered by whoever is in control of the information that we have, and we're getting it trickled to us little by little. So what they really have is like they already have quantum computers, whatever it is, but they're just trickling information to us little by little. So then we, like
Can
you
build
said,
for
no
ourselves.
like no mass hysteria and everyone
Yeah.
loses it.
100%, and it actually happens in front of our eyes too, not just behind closed doors with more extreme technology. Just if you take basic technology, for example, right? If you take printers, for example, HP, for example, they make amazing printers, right? What HP actually does, their R&D department, HP's R&D department will take, they will make the most amazing printer, right? It has all the features, everything you could ever want, the most ink efficient printer ever, right? And if they sold that to the public at the price that they could actually sell it to you, they would go bankrupt because they would actually sell the most amazing printer for like $100 or $200, but they don't. What they actually do is they take the most amazing printer they have, and then they're like, okay, how can we make it worse? On purpose too.
Wow.
They take that's why HP printers like one cartridge will print like 150 pages on an inkjet, even though we have laser printers that can print like 2,000 on a cartridge.
So they go out of their way to
They go
take the
out of the
most
way.
amazing product.
Yes.
And y'all just
HP is sitting here when they can actually be selling you the perfect printer that will last you forever for $200.
wait. Have y'all
But-
ever seen a printer that wasn't HP?
Yeah, Canon.
Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, hold on, bro.
So crazy
I'm tripping, bro.
Yo,
I'm tripping, bro. Holy shit.
There's a
Holy
few
shit.
printer companies, but even
Alright.
even that with printers, there's only a handful
Yeah,
of
y'all can
companies.
slide for now. But I'm on to y'all. though. I'm on to y'all.
HP makes much more money on selling you new printers every few years because your printer breaks, and more ink cartridges and toner cartridges. Because they could sell you a printer that will never break and will never need to be, the cartridge never need to be changed for 5 years, but they wouldn't make money like that.
And you go.
No, go ahead.
And this is why I feel like y'all ever read 48 Laws of Power?
I got like halfway through.
There's one part in the beginning of the book where he says like the game of power is always being played. So either you play the game and you win or lose, or you say that you're not gonna play and then you just lose automatically, right? All that he's talking like this game about like you can't break up the matrix. You try to break out, you're just gonna lose the game.
No, you just have to play
I
it.
feel like the only way to
Yeah.
live is to win the game, and I feel you can't be working on like me personally. I can't be working no job, bro.
Yeah.
Because if I know that my phone's gonna be bad in 2 years, I need to have enough money at all time, income,
Yeah.
not money, income. I need to have income at all time. Where it's like, if I spend 5K now, I'll replace it next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's
like
the only way to win this game.
yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? The biggest billionaires, rich people in the world, they don't make that much. They make like $1. You know what I'm saying? Like the dollar salary club or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like they just have so much income and outcome that like money just being cycled through. I swear they're all just like circle jerking their money together, just passing it around.
I hate how capitalism's gotten to this point. It's actually to like what capitalism used to be about is providing better products and better value to make more money.
Competition.
It is literally the opposite. Now they're thinking like, how can we make our product shittier to make more money? Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
Like that is
It's
not capitalism.
unfortunate, man, because then
Yeah.
like the only people that are winning are the corporations.
Yeah, and at this point, all the politicians and stuff are bought out by lobbyists and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why like the government didn't do anything about
Have
it.
y'all seen that since like quarantine, corporate profits have been up like a stupid amount.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
And that's the reason for inflation too. That actually inflation doesn't need to be as bad as it is, but companies are just increasing their prices because they feel like it.
Wow.
Literally, they don't need to be raising their prices
Wow.
like that. They just
Yeah.
they think like all companies are raising their prices, and all of them are saying it's inflation. So all the companies raise their prices and say it's inflation, and
Yeah.
just get to increase
This is
their
one
margin.
giant circle jerk, and
Yeah.
we're stuck in the middle, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That's so
fucking,
unfortunate.
publicly traded companies have been like the S&P 500 has been doing amazing, even though we're technically in a recession. That's how you know that it's not really inflation. It's just
that's so
them
true.
increasing their
Yeah.
profits. Because if we were in a recession, the stock market would be going down, but it's going up. But the prices are going up. The stock market is going up. That simply means that companies are raising their prices so they feel like it.
We're finished.
We're-
We're finished. We're cooked.
And
We're
there's nothing you
cooked.
can do. You cannot vote for another politician who's not gonna
Facts.
who's gonna crack down on that or change the law or anything. They're all bought out. They're all.
You know what I
lobbied
find
by-
funny?
It's fucked.
You know what I find funny? The only two things that you can do in this world without like needing like any type of like sign up or registration or like you know what I'm saying? Or like teaching your class is buy like drugs and vote. which is very wild. Like, you can buy liquor, you can buy, I'm saying, whatever it is, with no, like, you did a course on liquor safety, and anybody could walk in the 18th birthday and buy whatever it is, and you could vote the same way. And that's so crazy, because think about, like, you know what I mean, the comparison of those two things. I'm buying alcohol over here, and then I'm voting for the next leader of the country, of the free world. And it's like, and it's the same level of, like, competence check. I don't know. This shit, I don't know, man. They definitely, like, they dumbed us down to the point where we're just sheep.
It's moving to this point too, where they want you to like own nothing and be happy. That's why everything's turning into a subscription too, right? And that's why it's so impossible
How did
to
they
buy a
benefit
house.
from that though?
Because if we're paying
Because
monthly.
they own everything, and they charge you to like instead of you owning your own house and not having to pay anybody for your house, they own the house and they charge you rent.
So you're gonna be paying for the rest of your life, and the kids gonna be paying too. Your kids gonna be paying.
Same with that's why they got rid of like DVDs and stuff too. They don't want you to own the DVD. They want you to pay to stream it every month forever. Because for a DVD, that's a $30 sale one time, but if you pay for Netflix for every month forever, that's for like infinite
so
income.
cool.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So why Blockbuster shut down?
That's why Blockbuster shut down.
Wait, no, but why? Because they're like DVDs, right? You rent it
Yeah.
out?
Well, Netflix killed them. That's why. Because Netflix came in and it was like, you
But
don't need
it's
to own
kind of
DVDs.
cycling back again, right? Same thing.
Yeah,
'cause
maybe-
now you need to have all the streaming services.
Maybe I'm just a
Yeah.
blue pill guy, or I'm just stuck in the Matrix, bro. But I kind of miss those days, bro. I
They
miss
were
when,
nice,
like,
yeah.
you know, you could be selling CDs. I miss going to
You
Blockbuster,
could
grabbing
actually
a.
buy each song.
You know what I mean?
Buy movies. You
And that
could
would
buy
just
your
that would move the I feel like I'd be okay. Maybe I'm falling for the trap that they set, but I feel like that would move the economy so much more because it would put the money in the hands of people who deserve it.
Absolutely.
If I drop a song on Spotify, I get paid like 0.0008 cents per stream, right? I have to do 25,000 streams. It's like $100, not even, right?
Yeah.
Versus 25,000 sales for a song that's like I sell it for $1, and I have no problem selling a song for $1. I just made 25K.
Yeah.
Now with that 25K, I hit up Roman, who's a videographer. I pay him 15K to do a video for me. You know what I'm saying? He makes some fire stuff, sells the video for $2. You know what I mean? Now like me and him are making money. The artists are actually making money. We're in control. You feel me? I think that's what it should be.
Yeah, and then people really think about who they're supporting.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the way everything should go, bro. Because I think we talked about this a while ago, but a lot of people just like unconsciously listen to music. Like you're saying NBA YoungBoy on the way to work at Wendy's or something.
You
Like,
know what I mean? Like
people
don't
just
correlate.
exactly.
you grew up in Nebraska.
Yeah,
like
like it doesn't make sense. But if people were paying for what exactly they wanted, then they'd be more conscious. Like,
Facts.
okay, I'm gonna support this guy because this, and this.
Bro, yeah, no, honestly, you're so right about that. I feel like now that I deep it, music started to decline when streaming started to rise. Because we have the Lil Mabus and
Yeah.
the Ice Spices. And not that they're not all, like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying they're all trash. I'm just saying it's so easy not for everybody to just do it and people to
Exactly.
consume. But if I was a person who, like, I actually genuinely liked Lil Mabu, let's say,
Yeah.
and he dropped a song, I think twice before I spend $2 on it.
Yeah.
You know, like, I actually think twice, do I really want this song? Am I going to play it for a week and then never play it again?
Yeah.
Probably not. Okay, let me just not do it. And then it's like, okay, now it's not the industry plans no more. It's who do the people actually like? Who are you
Yeah.
actually a fan of? Bro, the revolution will not be televised.
No.
Bro. We gotta start this
Yeah.
shit, bro.
No, it's actually crazy the way that it's moving, and I think that with the buying per stream, I blanked again.
You
It
got it.
happens too often. We'll come back. We'll come back.
Nah, the way we work is crazy, yo. Like 9 a.m. What time is it now?
It's like 4:42.
4:40. This will be, most people clock out at this time.
Yeah,
And we're just starting. Well, not just starting, but we're just like, you know what I mean?
we're halfway through.
That was the warm-up.
Yeah.
That was the warm-up.
Mhm.
You gotta do that every day, though.
Mhm.
Like, if y'all knew what happened this morning,
No, actually, we did get footage, and that was like, this is just the beginning for that too, which is crazy to see where that will go as well.
Mm.
But I think we could come to a close now.
yeah, we gotta step to that next thing real soon.
Do we have to
Yeah.
be somewhere at 5?
Yeah. Oh, I just took in. We were
Yeah.
really
Are we gonna be late?
Oh no, 5:30. So we
5:30?
got a little bit of time,
Okay.
but I want to prep.
All right, bet. We just move
We're
anyways.
doing
'cause-
big things. We're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. We always moving, bro. Never been idle. Idle no more. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
Nah,
you guys just took in how idle no more and never been idle. Those are literally contradicting statements. Like if I
Yeah.
say like this rag is red and this rag is blue,
yeah.
like fully red
Or
or
like,
fully blue.
wet no more and never been wet.
Yeah,
Type
exactly.
shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah, you cannot have been. You never could have been.
It's
No,
just
Yeah.
a
I can't
paradox.
fucking-
It doesn't make
It is a
sense.
paradox.
But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna write some crazy like paragraph essay about why it makes sense, and then I'm gonna release it and call it art. And y'all gonna agree with me just because
we'll
just
put it in the
because.
newsletter.
Yeah. I'm gonna just make it make sense somehow. I'll bullshit. I'll equivocate if I have to. But y'all gonna say like, you know how Kendrick say something and it's like give him a Grammy. Y'all gonna do that for this shit. Y'all gonna glaze me. No pause.
Yeah.
Well, big things coming. We got the newsletter sign up. So if you're seeing this, actually go onto our link tree on our bio and sign up for the newsletter.
That's
ASAP.
true.
Okay,
Yeah.
like, real
We have
quick,
stuff coming for
on
that
the screen,
soon.
put his IG, put my IG, put your IG,
Okay.
the I don't know more IG,
Yeah.
all the TikTok socials,
Yeah.
the website,
Holy shit.
the pre-save link
You
for the
guys
song.
are putting me
This
to
is all
work.
gonna
Yeah.
appear one at a time
Yeah,
on
yeah.
screen.
The pre-save link for the song,
Yeah.
the newsletter sign up, and then like a black screen. We'll go sleep. You know what I mean?
Just keep
Yeah.
going until you can't even see our
Yeah, yeah.
faces.
Type shit. But yeah, I don't know more episode 6.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys. Like I said, every Wednesday, Sunday, we're on it. And all
What
of
time
these
do we release it?
socials, any single one of them that you tune into, there's going to be new things constantly out there. So
What
just
time do we release that? Is it 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. Eastern?
6 a.m.
Eastern, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, and honestly, like I want to say, like I appreciate everyone who listening to this, and anybody
Yeah,
who came back to
seriously.
this in the future. If you was really here from the beginning, and you seen like how the mistakes that we made, and you know what I'm saying, how far we came or how far we about to go, like you really real, and I appreciate that. So yeah,
Yeah, for
so
real.
Hollywood Stroh,
Abdul.
Roman the videographer. I guess that's what I'm going by now.
Roman the
For now.
videographer.
Okay, so are we going name and then like what you are every time?
We gotta get y'all
Or are we
aliases.
just going
Yeah.
like name?
We gotta get y'all aliases.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have a little alias next time,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Hollywood Stroh. All right, we out.
Peace out.